housemates gather together, reminiscing and talking about what they're going to miss about each other. Kelly Ray, Kassia, Ben, Tofa, Chizoba, but and Anita is there too. But before I come to what I want to say, you guys, today's diary session was kind of like emotional, but I don't see reason for me to bring that of Victoria, Kassia, who else? A whole lot of them, because I know that some of them are going to be fine while others are going. It's just the usual, what they're going to miss, how has the past 24 hours been for them, saying that yeah, they've learned so much from Biggie's house and all that. But one person his own diary session really stood out for me was Kelly Ray. Kelly Ray will always appreciate God, and he will always appreciate his fans, and he will always appreciate Big Brother. Like seriously, he will always appreciate. In fact, Big Brother said a lot to him. Big Brother told him, he mentioned he was anxious, and Big Brother said why. He said, yeah, although he has always been up, he's like a regular customer, but then he's just kind of anxious. He doesn't know, but he's somebody that just accepts things the way they come. Whatever happens, happens. But he wouldn't want a situation where he's going to leave. Like both of them are going to leave, at least let either of them, either himself or Kassia, but he wouldn't want a situation where the both of them will go and say, ah. So people was like, okay, now you don't know. He said, how do champions face what? He said, yeah, sometimes champions get scared, sometimes champions get anxious. Big Brother said no, champions always aim for the win. I said, okay, oh, is this God talking? Is this God talking? But Big Brother will always say that to almost like every other person. But then that remains the truth. What? But then that remains how it's supposed to be, right? Okay, so then later they decided. Well, Cassia was like she doesn't want to leave, and the husband stays. Like she just wants even both of them to stay. You understand that kind of thing, because she's going to feel a certain type of way. But then she doesn't want the husband to leave. She's supporting 100% supportive of her husband, and that is actually amazing and very beautiful. Okay, yeah, we actually love that. But the thing is Cassia going to be surviving this night? You guys, I hope she survives. I really hope she survives. I don't really want to be 100% certain because of voting polls. No, until today. If he survives, whoa, that would be amazing, because according to the last current polls, Cassia survived, Kelly Ray survived, but we don't know how things are going to turn out. Even from their official page, they said that they've done so well for Kelly Ray, but they really can't say for the wife, but they hope the little they have done will push her out there, you guys. So coming to their discussion, not just a discussion, we are like reminiscing, trying to say the good, what they've experienced, and trying to say what they like about each other, because they don't know if today is going to be their last day in Big Brother's house. So it started with Tofa. Tofa went to say what he likes about Ben, what he's going to miss about him. He talked about Kassia, talked about Kelly Ray, talked about who else was there. So that was how this housemate went on and on and on from A to Z. Kelly said his own, Kassia said his own. Who else? Ben. They were just talking about how it is what they've. But Ben said something. Ben said Kassia is really going to be very successful. Kassia is going to make it because she has magic hands that God has really gifted her. Whatever she puts her hand is going to succeed. And he went ahead to tell Kassia that if she needs an ambassador, please, he should come and sign him. That seriously, he is very much available for ambassadorial deal from Kassia. I said, whoa, can you imagine that? Kelly Ray was just blushing. And up till now, these people don't even know that they are married. Whoa, the day these guys are going to find out, it's going to be another thing. Then Tofa talked about his experience, how him and Kelly Ray have always wanted to win the task. These task stars in the diary room, they always talk about these stars, how they always wish to win the task. And hey, Chizoba is another person that was there. So they said Chizoba has contributed so much, especially Taz Wager, that she's really very intelligent, and that if she leaves today, they definitely know that she's going to miss it. Like they were just kind of like talking. It really got me emotional at some point. I said, well, that is good. Let's see how it goes. Well, Sean in his diary section, Sean said, all the things he has learned in the house, he cannot wait to put them into practice. So he cannot wait to start practicalizing everything he has learned in Biggie's house, and it's going to affect the way he will start socializing with people, and he will start thinking differently. The house has really taught him a lot, and he's going to put that into practice. Like, whoa, Victoria says she has given her best, she has done her all. So whatever happens, happens. So, TJ, I'm just trying to like wrap up almost like everything that happened in the house. TJ met her, and TJ was trying to, talk to her about the whole herself and Onyeka situation. And she was trying to tell TJ about this whole thing, how she used to be friends with Onyeka. Not that they were that close, but then because she was friends with DJ Flo, them, and it's like Onyeka wasn't really close to them. So, Onyeka didn't really feel happy that she is friends with them, and she's also friend with her. Onyeka, that's her life. If she's your friend and she sees another person coming to be your friend, she'll start asking that person how far, especially when it has to do with the opposite gender. So, like, a whole lot of things he said about, I think this gist should be for another video, another update, because a lot is going to be said. Let's just wait until Victoria survives tonight, so that let's see what, if she survives, whether she might want to have a conversation with Onyeka, or Onyeka may pull her off a conversation, or I don't really know. A whole lot of them. Even Kassia promised Biggie that if she survives tonight, that she's going to really tell Biggie a lot. She's going to do a lot in the house. That's what they keep saying. Everybody's saying, if I survive, if I survive. But yeah, you guys, the anxiety, the fever is already looming, coming to me. I don't even know those who are going. Suj feels also that he's done so much. He's giving his best. But what can he do? Whatever happens, happens. But he would also want to continue in the game. But what can he do? Like, you guys, whoa, a whole lot. I can see the way they are all feeling. They've all packed their bags. They are just waiting for, can this clock just, this TikTok, can it just get to 7 p.m.? Let Ebuka come and tell them what's up and what's going to happen. Like, they are anxious, they are apprehensive, their ears are itching to hear whatever it is that is going to happen. But guys, I don't really know. Is Topher going to be safe tonight? We'll find out. Is Sean going to be safe tonight? In fact, I saw a post. Somebody said, oh, the sheep in the house are going to be scattered, because invariably all the guys in the sheep are leaving the house. But, like, I don't want to say hearsay. Today, we are going to be hearing it from Ebuka's mouth. No more hearsay. I'm tired of the hearsay. Today, we are going to be hearing everything from Ebuka. So if anybody is living today, by the next 2 hours, it should have been history. We should have known those that will be leaving the show and those that will be surviving the next 1 week. Okay, so it's not for us to come and start debating or start guessing anymore, because it is going to happen in few minutes, because it's already past 6 p.m. Okay, but you guys, one thing I love about Kelly Ray is just that he's always appreciative, and he's not really like, oh, I must win, it must be me. He just keeps an open mind and takes it the way it is. And I think coming to the show with Kassia is actually a very big blessing to him. Yeah, he will not just regret bringing his wife to this platform. He's not going to regret it. And honestly, they are the real definition of no lose guard, because they have done so much. Yeah, I'm really so happy for Victoria also, because Victoria is saved. Of course, according to what we saw on the polls, Victoria came out the second place. Okay, so definitely she is not going home, but you could see that Victoria is really, really very anxious. She's just thinking, she doesn't know how it's gonna be. But yeah, she had a conversation earlier with Sean, and whatever be okay, whatever will happen. But it's really going to be a shock to many that, whoa, Victoria, so finally you didn't go anywhere, because everybody would think Victoria, she may not have fans, or Victoria this, or Victoria, she's not really doing much. Maybe she's leaving Big Brother's house, not knowing that Victoria is even one of the strongest in that house. Like, so today, I know it's going to shock a whole lot when Kelly and Victoria will be stepping back. I just hope that Ebuka will bring one kind of twist, like, to make them know that look at how it's going to be. I don't know if guys it's going to be fake eviction, probably evict some housemates and let them come back, but not to compete again in the game. I don't really know, you guys, if it's going to be that way, but whatever happens, we are all here for it, and we are definitely going to bring it to you guys. So let me know in the chat, let me know in the comments who you think is going home tonight. And did you actually watch their diary session? What do you think of Kelly's diary section? What do you think of Sean's diary section, Victoria's diary section, Suj, Ozzy's diary session? And moving on so far, what do you think is going to be like in the house? When like 2, 3, 4 housemates leaves the house. Share your thoughts in the comments. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.